like BDC, you're always looking for new ways to create socialization in a digital environment. One of the most intriguing ways is multiplayer online games like Among Us. BDC is here to show us what you need to know about Among Us if you want to schedule an Among Us night for your friends or your Toastmasters club. Really excited to hear about how we can learn to play the game Among Us. Please help me welcome BDC.
Thank you very much, Madam Toastmaster. I'm sure some of you may have heard the phrase Among Us in relation to a video game, because there's a popular congresswoman who played this game online to raise awareness for the upcoming election. She's done this a couple of times, and she shattered all internet records when it comes to live streaming video game playing. It was quite a big thing. So what is this game Among Us, and how is it something that we all can use instead of meeting at each other's house to further spread coronavirus? Among Us is a video game involving 4 to 10 people playing basically a live interactive version of Clue, where you are forced to walk around a spaceship and determine who is actively being killed. Now, I know a lot of people are saying, I don't really want to play a violent video game, Brian. This isn't for me. This game really isn't violent as you get into, as you will see. In fact, this is more of a game similar to Free Cell in terms of graphics and skill play and all those things that go into it. So what is Among Us and how do we play it? Well, after you've picked your 4 to 10 people and you've created a lobby in which the 4 to 10 of you are together, you then start the game. The game starts off quite simply with this lovely screen telling you all to shh. You will then be divided into 2 camps. Most of you will become crew members, whereas 1 to 3 of you will become imposters. And for the benefit, this is the screen you will see if you're a member of the crewmate. You will see exactly how many of you are imposters. At that point, it will take you to the game. You will see a map like this. This is the map that people are going to be wandering around. You go to various different rooms and you do various different tasks. The goal is to fix the ship so that your ship can land safely and you don't have to worry about being killed on a spaceship by an alien creature. As you go throughout these tasks, again, this is the type of thing that people get worried about. I assure you it's not as hard as you do. You go one of the rooms, as you can see, all the rooms here with the exclamation marks are the rooms that you want to go to. You go to the room and you'll see a lever, a button, something that's highlighted in yellow on the wall. You approach it and simply touch the use button on your screen. You'll be then taken to a mini game that's super complex and hard for people to understand, like this one. All you have to do is tap the numbers in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's all you got to do. You do it through all the tasks that you see in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, making sure that you do all those tasks. If everyone, all of the crew members on the team are able to do all of their tasks, they win. It's really as simple as that. Now, this is where the game gets fun. 1 to 3 of you will be an imposter. And again, for you, the game will begin like this. Shh. And you'll see this screen to let you know that you are an imposter. If there's multiple imposters, you will then see who the other imposters are so that you don't kill them. You'll wander around the ship, and instead of actually fixing things, you will sabotage things that the other people then have to fix. But most importantly, you will be killing the crew members, because if you kill enough of them, you will win. Now, looking at the screen, you can tell this is not a hard screen to figure out what you're going to do to kill them. Just press the button kill, and they're dead. It really is as simple as that. You kill them, they die, they move on. You move on, walking around the ship, finding more people and killing more people. You rinse, repeat, and you do this over and over and over again until there's been a dead body that's been reported. The game stops. Everyone comes together and everyone talks about who is the imposter? Where were you? What tasks were you doing? Where was the body found? Who did you see in the rooms? What are all the little things, the little clues you can figure out about who is the imposter? It's a game about conversations, about emotions, about feelings, about trying to convince other people you aren't the imposter. And for the crew members, it's all about finding who is the imposter. What is their motivation in life? What clues did they leave behind? Did you see green coming out of electrical and then you found the dead body in electrical? Did you see blue following green a little too much and now green is dead? What are the little things that you can deduce throughout the game? Then you vote. If you vote off the imposter, congratulations, you win. If not, well, you killed someone for the imposter and the dance goes on. Now, the thing that makes this game great, and I think really will help add the social element to it, is you play it online with your friends. That's right. This is me and my friends. We were playing it together. It's a bunch of dads from my town. So we got together. We got our Zoom call on. We talked through it while we're having the conversation. And as you can see, we had a lot of fun accusing each other. At this particular moment, my friend Tim, who's here in the middle, I said he wasn't an imposter because I didn't think he was good enough to be able to do a self-report. Naturally, we all knew he was the one who was the imposter. But that's ultimately what this game is about. It's about figuring out what are people doing. It's a game that I've played with my teammates at work, fellow dads in town, and believe it or not, I've even played it with my grandma. So what am I asking you to do this year when you're trying to figure out what are some things that you can do so that you don't spread coronavirus? Consider playing Among Us. It's available on literally every platform. You can play it on your cell phone or tablet for free. If you don't like playing on any of those type of things, you can buy it on your Nintendo Switch for only $5. You can also play it on your computer for only $5. It's cheap and easy, and every single one of us is capable of playing it. That's all I have, and I really hope that you all stay safe throughout the happy holidays this year.
Our first evaluator is Krishn. He will be evaluating Brian Crawford. Krishn?
Madam General Evaluator, ladies and gentlemen, and dear guest, which is the one game that unites everyone, from kids to even a grandma? I think the answer is Among Us. So if you haven't done it already, go check it out online. It's going to be amazing. Well, from my perspective, it is, because as I was listening, just like one table topic speaker, I also downloaded the game and looking forward to playing it. BDC, thank you for sharing your message. You did a few things, well, a lot of things very nicely today. You started off by telling me something I wasn't aware of, and you caught my attention from the get-go. The congresswoman who's supposed to be a leader playing Among Us, investing time to be among us without investing time to be with me among us. So it's a bit mind-boggling, and it really caught my attention. And as you went along, you had a structured delivery. You, besides the opening, you had a structured main body where you told me what Among Us is. You assured me that it's not violent despite the graphic background. You gave me a nice walkthrough, and you even told me what my character is expected to do at the end. That shows that you know what you're talking about. You're knowledgeable, and thank you for sharing all that information. You also had a good pacing from my perspective. You were not going too fast or too slow. I had enough time to digest all the information and write my notes. And you had something very nice at the end of your speech. You told me what to do. Get on Among Us, stay safe, and stay social. Thank you for doing that. Now, I was so much into your speech that I'd like to share not one, but 3 little things that maybe can tweak it for the next time and really look forward to that next speech. Number 1, you had 5 to 7 minutes, and you had a lot of information. The amount of information that you shared from my perspective did not let you weave in that call to action, to stay safe and stay social. If you had done that from the start and start by telling me, are you at the house, at your house all the time? And do you feel alone? Why not go and be among us instead to be of being with you, something like that, and really grab my attention even better and connect me to that message. So the amount of information, if you had reduced it, that would have given you enough time to weave in that call to action. The next little item, second item, is the dialogue. You told me that at some point, and that was very interesting. You shared storytelling, your personal experience, what you were doing. But I didn't hear, what did Grandma say to me when I asked her to come and join me on Among Us? That would have been just like, you know, boom. If you told me to buy Among Us from you, I would have done it right now. So the dialogue. Then, and the third one would be the tone, the tone of delivery. I saw the excitement with your visual expressions, but I didn't hear it. I didn't hear the moments of, hey, am I with my friend on Among Us? Oh, you need to be careful. There's an intruder. Those emotions. If you work the emotions in at the right moments, it would have been just amazing for me. Having said that, BDC, the best thing I find is that I don't think you are a Toastmaster. I think you are an affiliate for Among Us, because with your background, the way you were just there at the corner of your screen, and I saw this amazing background, I was hooked. I really was hooked. So BDC, thank you for that. Thank you for having this amazing background. And it was a challenge for you. I know, because you had to pay attention. You had to keep the eye contact. You were using your hand gestures and you still had that background flowing. It wasn't boring. It was the opposite, entertaining. So work on the tone, work on the amount of information, work on the dialogue. And I think Among Us is going to give you money to share what you just shared with us today. Madam Journal Evaluator, back to you.